Happy indeed. Hello.
So, welcome to Soul Messages. Say hello if you would like a reading, and then we'll begin. We don't skip people, we try to go down the list in the chat. You may not see it in your chat, perhaps because it's in other areas as well. So, just hang in there. We do read everyone, and
And
this is recorded as well.
also, if you're in the Head Trash Anonymous group, please say your name.
Yes, otherwise, we should see Facebook user.
Exactly. Okay, we're ready to go.
Yep, we are live. Oh,
Yeah, we're 2 minutes early, so
yeah, we'll see. I'm sure
that's
somebody will
where
say
we
hello
were late.
soon.
Yeah.
Well, everything's unfolding under perfect conditions. Everything's just unfolding as it needs to unfold.
It's Monday night again. It's
Here,
hard to believe.
okay. Hello, Angela. Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
You want to read for Angela?
Sure. Hi, Angela. How are you? Let's see what we've got. I feel drawn to this one and this one. Okay. Well, this shows things are moving for you. That they started off slowly, and maybe you're still in that slow phase, but things are starting to pick up and amplify and become. Uh, Things are happening. They're coming to fruition. That's what I wanted to say. And it might not seem that way now, but things are starting to move, and they will move quickly once they get started. The air elemental. It's like don't overthink this. When the changes come, just feel what you feel in your heart and do what you need to do. You will be guided if you in your heart center, not thinking about things. But the air elemental likes to think, analyze, pick things apart, and that will slow down the process of these changes that are coming that are for your benefit. They might be a little unsettling, but things are really starting to pick up for you and go your way, which is good news. But like I say, don't block it with the over analyzing or overthinking. And this is higher learning. So let me just show you the card. So this is learning from your experiences and not judging. Oftentimes we go through an experience and we say it's bad, it's good, it's catastrophe, it's this, it's that. Just observe and just learn. Say, oh, I see what I'm learning from this, and just allow yourself to relax. Getting all stressed out over circumstances does not serve you. The more relaxed you are, the more peaceful you are, the better off you are because then you can attract the positive energy that's coming your way without blocking it. And the very last card is Mother Earth. So this is saying to you that if you start to feel unsettled, you start to feel anxious, you feel like it's like there's someone took the rug right from under your feet. Just go and sit in nature and focus on a tree, on a plant, on a flower, and just relax. But again, things are starting to go your way and enjoy them. Okay.
All right. So, I want to read for Barbara here.
Oh,
I got my phone on so I can see her names in the Facebook user group because
okay, good.
it makes it a little bit easier. And let's see, Barbara. I'll find the animal there, and I got an Earth Magic card.
Okay.
And I'm feeling that there's a question that Barbara has as well. So I'm going to pull the Shaman's Oracle deck, and we'll see what we got there for Barbara here in the Head Trash Anonymous group. Let's take a look. And I am going to rename that group eventually, probably beyond Head Trash, but we'll see.
Okay.
So for Barbara, you're getting the owl, the signs, the omens card. So it's saying basically your spiritual team is dropping hints around you, letting you know that you're in the right way. This could be feathers, it could be music, it could be pictures, all these various signs, it could be numbers. They're saying pay attention. They're giving you hints when you're going the right way, if you will. And then, oh, look, your Earth Magic is the spring equinox, the rebirth, that something is restarting, renewing, maybe a fresh project. So just saying when you're going on this project, just look around for signs around you that just a reminder and acknowledgement that you're going the right direction. And then let's see what else we got here. Oh, interesting cards. Okay. The tradition card, following the typical routines and rituals that you do, that traditional path. It's just a card saying keep doing the traditional path. This isn't about thinking outside the box, if you will, finding the true and tried way, if you will. That's what that card is. But then you're getting the reflection card. You just take about reflection. Am I going about this the right way? And that's maybe why you're getting the omens card, the signs, because you're starting to question yourself. Am I going the right way? Am I going the right direction? And I think with the spring equinox, it's a rebirth card. But then we get something really interesting here popping up. The Spirit of Destruction card. The Destruction card says something has to be cleared away, wiped away, removed. And maybe that's why you're also getting the rebirth. That would make sense. The destruction with the rebirth makes perfect sense. Is clearing the deck and starting something new. So you're meant to clear the deck, start something new, but you're meant to follow a traditional path. So maybe it's a way that you're familiar with, that's tried and true, but just be aware that it's not about thinking outside the box. And you also may need to reflect a little bit. What is in my way? What is blocking my path? And we need just to clear that out so you can start this new project, that new way.
And who's next? I see the Thorntons are here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. We got 15 people watching, so we got a lot busy scroll here tonight.
Okay, so who's next on the list?
We have Beck from Australia.
Okay. Hi, Beck. How are you?
So we'll have to go a little bit quicker tonight because we do have a lot of people
I
here.
didn't realize that. Okay, good to know. Okay, the first card I'm getting for you is the Aerophant. And that's the tradition card, and that's staying within a comfort zone, something that you want to do, that for you feels traditional, like it's something that your family has done, and now you inherited something, or you have those talents and skills from genetics, right, from your family. And it's saying stay with that, stay with the tried and the true. But if it doesn't feel right, then you need to move on. But it's a feeling of comfort and peace. You know you're home in your heart. The next is open communication. So this is not holding back. When you feel you want to express yourself, please do so. This also means that you're a good speaker, you're a good writer, you communicate very well. And this line of communication between you and others, you need to really open it. Because right now you're hesitating with your words, afraid that you'll offend people. You need to be direct and forward without being offensive. So that is something that you need to hear right now. And the next card for you is, gratitude. Well, this will help you really establish a firm foundation for your future. To be grateful means to open up a door, a portal of energy that'll bring things to light and also make things happen. So things are happening, but we have to be careful about being too overly sensitive and afraid to express ourselves. And meaning that if you have something you feel put off about that you don't want to do, please learn to say no, because otherwise there's a feeling of resentment, and that's not what you want. You want to keep this a clear energy. Last card is endings and beginnings. We need to end things that don't work for us and start new beginnings. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna read for Lonnie. Okay, let's do
Actually,
this.
I'll start doing 3 cards instead of 4.
Yeah, it's a busy night. Happens. Okay, and let's take one more card here for. I think actually that's good for Lonnie. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so Lonnie, your animal is the hummingbird, the joy, the lighten up. So maybe you're taking things too serious, Lonnie. It's just telling you see things from a child's perspective. Just lighten up, find the joy in this moment. Because when you get really serious and heavy, life doesn't flow so much. Maybe that's why the hummingbird's coming through, just to take things a little easier for you. And then you get in the island, the solitude. So maybe you need a time out for yourself. Maybe you're just in too much busyness, too much chaos, too much just outside yourself. So you just need to really come back into who you really are and this place of light and joy. Uh, and the give and take card is about finding that balance. So that makes perfect sense with the solitude. And maybe you're just out there too much. You're not having this give and take balance. So it's about finding that balance and finding that joy here in this moment. You want to read for Anelia? Then I'll read for Tammy.
Oh my goodness, Nila. Oh my gosh, I see you on Facebook. You look beautiful. Happy and okay, the first card for you is quiet time. Well, I know you know the benefits of meditation and sitting by the beach, by the water. But it's saying make sure that you do your meditation regularly. And if you do, to maybe increase the time that you're doing it. There's no rules. I don't mean to impose rules, but maybe a little bit longer, or maybe enhance it with music or a candle. But definitely to meditation is the first card, and to go within and see what's really there. The next card for you is prayer and contemplation, and that goes with the quiet time. So maybe things are very busy around you and you don't have the time now, but this is a really good time to go within and to let the world happen as it does, and just go into your own space. And this goes along with the reading. This is solitude, being happy with your own company, feeling content and peaceful. And one more card for you quickly is Crystal Ascension. So, oh, okay, we've got the answer, and that's enough cards. Using crystals when you're meditating, holding them, picking crystals that you love and just holding them and meditating on them. And when you feel frazzled with life, also getting out and looking at nature and just feeling at peace with yourself. Okay.
All right, so let's see here. I'm going to read for Tammy here. And we got to go down the scroll, see who's next after Tammy. That's going to be the Michelle.
Michelle Thornton.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for Tammy, let's do that. And let's take another look here. I'm feeling this card here as well. All right, let's take a look for Tammy here. The turtle, the retreat card. Stop trying to force something to happen. The mind wants to be really demanding and pushing. Mind's pushing, pushing, pushing. It's saying, step back, relax, allow things to unfold. You're trying to force the issue when it doesn't need to be forced. You need to relax and allow it to unfold. And then you're also getting the shaman card, the healing wisdom within you. So maybe what I'm saying with feeling with the going inside, listen to your own wisdom instead of trying to just force. I just feel like trying to force something, and just step back, listen to yourself, the true self, and then act from there at a slower pace. And then well, look at this. You get in the one card to remind you you're one with the one. There's no separation. So when you start to force, push, you're starting to feel that sense of separation. When you start to retreat, go into a state of oneness, then wisdom arises and life unfolds easier, if you will.
Okay, I'll read for Michelle.
Okay, and I'll read for Rob.
Okay, first go there. Oh, true love. So even just being in the reading with your husband, even though Sam's going to read for him and I'm reading for you, this is the romantic stirring. That this means that you really have a loving relationship with your husband. This is a really good way to say, oh, I have my soulmate. You two are just amazing lovebirds. And the next card I'm getting is inner strength. So you're strong-willed and salt of the earth human being. And others go to you for advice and guidance, but don't overextend yourself, because sometimes people zap your energy by being overly demanding or wanting you to fix problems for them when they should be working on their own solutions as grown-ups. But it shows that you're an amazing force, and it's also the love in your heart that drives you forward. You are just the most loving person, and really, really, people can be inspired by you and the things that you say. And this is saying, oh, the last card I'm going to read for you is taking a risk and just taking a chance, doing something different, something you always wanted to do, something you might feel like you don't have time for, but you do have time to. The fool is just trusting and knowing that he or she is going to be able to accomplish anything. And the card actually was a card stuck underneath, and this means moving away from difficult times. So whatever's happening that's been challenging, it shows things are lightening up and brightening up. So things are on the upswing for you, Michelle.
All right, so I'm going to read for Rob. Then we got Lavender Lioness next.
Casey Marie.
Yeah, she has a question there about her.
Okay, let me see if I can peek.
About her son. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh.
All right, Rob, here we go. Your Your animal is the koala, the empathy, about listening more, not being so reactive. What I feel about this card is somebody's saying something, you're jumping immediately to answer. Saying something, you're jumping immediately. They're just saying, sit back and just listen for a while. You don't need to react. You can relax. And then you get this green man, this synergy. So when you step back and you really listen, things are coming more into synchronicity. It's more like they're saying something, you're responding, saying something, you're responding. It's creating some conflict. There's not a synergy there. So if you can step back and just let them speak, if you will, there'll be more of a synergy, more of alignment, as opposed to what feels like a battle, if you will. This makes sense for the changing faces. It's like they're wearing one mask, you're wearing another mask, and it's just saying, just step back and wear that one mask, come into synergy. It's a little odd, but about coming into that place of oneness, of agreement with each other, without having to go back and forth all the time, trying to prove who's right, if you will, but just stepping back. But then you're getting this other card, which is just really throws things a little bit. The standing tall. Stick to your opinions, regardless of what they're saying. Don't try to convince them of your opinion. Just stand tall in your own belief and let them come back into harmony with you. You don't need to force your opinion, if you will. Just hold your opinion to yourself, and that's fine.
Okay, and lavender. Okay, so this I'm going to pull.
For Casey, yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah, Casey Marie. The first card is for second grade over here, and this is putting him in third grade. Okay. Okay, let me just look at them. Okay, so this shows that you already know what you're supposed to do, but you're looking for the outside influence, like Sam or myself. But you're a magical person. You really know the sorcerers. I feel like the next card is life force.
That's the third grade.
That's the third grade. So it's saying that this can be done. He can go to third grade. That he's going to feel happier and more confident if he moves on. The sorceress is about contemplation and about using your own intuition. But I feel like it's the right move to put him in third grade. It's going to challenge him. It's going to help him grow. Any thoughts that you say? This is what I see here.
Yeah, that's really it. That I think you hit the nail on the head with confidence. If he goes in third grade, it's more confident for him. If he's back in second grade, his self-esteem is just going to drop. He's going to feel, lethargic, depressed the whole year. Even though he'll be challenged in third grade, it will help his growth. It will help his confidence at least.
The sorceress shows you already know that intuitively, but you're looking for outer validation. But I say third grade is the right choice for this one. Good luck. Let us know.
All right, so let's see. We got Chris. Let me see for Chris Keller, and then who do we have at there, Chris? Kelly Marie is next. There.
Okay, Kelly. Okay.
Yeah. Busy night.
Yeah, yes and no.
Okay, so there's Kelly
Nothing
Marie.
that can't be accomplished.
Yeah. So let's take a look here. So we got this and this for Chris Keller. Let's take a look here for Chris. The giraffe, the foresight. You see what's coming. You can see what's coming down the pike, if you will. But how you respond to that, you get in the reflection card. So just say, I see the situation unfolding before me, and you just reflect and you just be quiet and see how best to respond to it, as opposed to panicking about the future. Most of the time you get in a panic, oh, I see this coming, and the mind starts to panic. This is like, I see what's coming, I'm going to pause, I'm going to reflect, what is the best way to move through the situation? And then it's going to be, it's actually a dance for beginnings, it's actually a new beginning, a new start. So even though you see it in the future, it might be something that you've seen before, but they're saying it's going to be a fresh start. And the best way to get a fresh start is to reflect, to pause, to see that new way forward, as opposed to following a previous path that you tried before. This is about finding a new path by reflecting on a new way forward. And the protection card is just a reminder that it's safe to trust your insights. It's safe to trust your own wisdom.
Okay, so I have Kelly Marie.
Yes.
Hi, Kelly. Okay, let me see. This. Okay. Okay, this is the ups and downs of life, and to ride the waves and not get submerged. Just be a surfer of life and just stay on top of things. Don't let yourself get bogged down and feel like you're being drowning with problems. Stand tall and know that you can ride that wave. That surfer is going to live. He's going to be on top of that 6 foot, or even on a tsunami, riding the wave rather than standing still and getting submerged, and moving when it's appropriate for you. And this is cosmic gateway. So this means that whenever you're feeling lost, you are to sit quietly and focus on this point here, the, the chakra right above the eyes, in between the third eye, the asana chakra, and focus on that. Your intuition will come to you. You know, you will feel nudges and information that's going to come and answers. Because right now, you know, you're trying to ride those waves and it's keeping yourself from being submerged and being strong, and then taking a leap of faith. So this is saying that it's time to take a risk and move forward. If an opportunity comes, take a risk with something you love and move forward. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. But this good card, but you have to really focus on that third eye and just ride the waves and know that you're going to get through these challenges easily if you just relax and go with the flow.
All right, so some of these messages are quite old, so I want to see if people are still here. This is like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, we're trying.
Sherry, Vincent, let us know if you're still
Well,
here.
they have to. Oh, let me see what Nila said.
All right, let me just. All right, Mike,
Um,
let's see. Kimberly's still here. The Spirit Animal 1212. These are really old messages, so I want to make sure people are still here. Um,
Maybe we're not that busy. Are we reading for Phantom?
yeah, so I mean, we probably should look at the.
You should have. I don't have anything to do
I
with
just saw
that
the
scroll.
timestamp and I was like, well, we're really behind. So, Bright Shine, are you still here? Hopefully, we are here.
Okay, so send us new messages. Or just your name.
Yeah, because we really fell behind in the scroll, and we want to make sure people that are watching, so we give them.
Yeah. And Nila didn't want to read. She just.
And then we have Bright Shine, and we have Lynn Chambers. We have
What's the
some.
date though? Are these older? I don't
They're
get this.
they're from like 10 minutes ago,
Oh well.
and then after 10 minutes, they figure they might just have jumped off
So
after
go
10 minutes.
and look.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Who I'm glad that was helpful, Kelly Marie.
All right, Lynn Chambers is here, so let's read for Lynn. She's been waiting a little bit.
Go on.
That's the thing. The scroll was from 10 minutes ago, so we're live with the
Just
scroll.
let us know if you're still. Hopefully, you'll be patient. It's not that long, 10 minutes.
But for some people, you know, if they don't get it in a
they're
minute or
busy,
two,
yeah.
they're busy. So I'd rather just read for fresh people.
There
So
might also be. They might learn something from listening, and it might be pertinent to them. The information giving to one, because we're doing group consciousness here.
yeah. So all right for
Some messages can be relayed and affect many people.
yeah for then we'll read for Spirit Animal next, and after leading here for Lynn Chambers.
Okay, I'm still here, spirit animal.
We'll have to go up in his question.
Oh, we have to see spirit animal's question. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see Spirit Animal. All right, I'm looking for Spirit Animal's question. Let me get. Okay, there's this question. Okay, and I'll read for Lynn.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so Lynn, you're getting the Black Panther, the passion. It's the same. Follow that thing that really lights you up. Don't allow the mind to settle. This card is about not settling. This is about following your passion. And your other animal is the rabbit, the fertility, the creativity. When you're following your passion, you're most creative. When you're doing something in this mindset, the mind is saying you should do this, or other people telling you should do this. You're stunning your creativity. So it's saying following your passion, your creativity will come online. Then you're also getting an invocation that's about starting something new, about a ritual, a routine, starting new. Maybe it's a new project, this passion. I've always wanted to do this. Now I'm going to do this. That's the invocation, starting something new, along with The Black Wand's redemption. Yes, you're meant to create. You're meant to be the wizard of your life, meant to follow that passion within you, follow those routine rituals that light you up and get into your creativity. So you're going to be for spirit animal 1212?
Yes, yes. Hi. Let's see. Okay, so this is ancestor spirit. It's like your loved ones who are deceased are trying to give you a message, and really pushing you forward, helping you. But I know you have a specific question. Let's see if I can answer that. Yes, you have a fair break. This is fairness, and the situation will be handled fairly in a just manner. So if you've got the right background and the right grade point average, or however they accept you, there's going to be fairness, and the outcome looks really good. Let me just pull one more card. Maybe I'll ask Sam to pull one too. Staying in the present moment will help you to send out the energy to make this happen. Though looks like it's going to happen because we have the fairness card, and the fairness card again. Let me show you. Means that things, if you have the right background, you will be accepted. If you don't, you won't. But there is a sense of fairness, so you won't be overlooked because of something irrelevant. It's just. Do you have any insights? Because you're very good at answering these questions. I get that she will be accepted to Harvard. There's the mostly because of the fairness card came up. The first card was ancestor spirit. I think they were reassuring her that just hang in there. If you do the right thing, you will get in.
Yeah,
That's my
that's
feeling.
the feeling is because I pulled the frustration card. So when I'm pulling the frustration, it's like things are lining up, but the mind's going to create a lot of frustration.
Right.
Like, what's the delay? What's going on? And we need to be really mindful of that frustration energy because it is the law of attraction. If your law of attraction is focused on not getting into Harvard, that will
Well,
become
that's
your reality. Where you're focused that she's Harvard's coming, and you just have that faith that things will fall through and come through. Yep. Let me see.
I did
Yep.
feel that the fairness card she's getting if everything's in order and she's got the right background, she will get in. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah. That's.
And I feel good about it. I feel like you just have to, be patient and just wait.
But I'm just saying that frustration card is a little bit of a little
A
bit of
block. It could be a block.
a.
Right?
It could
You
be a
can't,
block
right?
because we have to realize the law of attraction. If you're always frustrated, it's like things aren't working out. You sort of create a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Also,
So,
if you don't get in or you decide not to go there for whatever reason, you have a chance to get something even better because the fairness card, especially with your ancestors looking in on you, will be giving you what you need at the right time. Just again, don't block that. Just be patient. And if you don't get in, don't start getting frustrated and angry. Just go and find another choice, which might be even better. You will get a fair shake. Go on.
all right, I want to read for Cynthia.
Thank you, Sam, by the way.
My friend in Toronto.
Mm.
So let's take a look here.
Weren't you with them in 9/11?
Yes.
I remember. Yeah, we remember that, don't we? Okay.
Oh yeah. So let's see what we got for Cynthia here. And let us know if you need a message because the scroll got a little messed up and we got really behind in the scroll. So we have to let us know. Oh, Cynthia, you're getting the buffalo, the abundance card, reminding you that you're provided for in all ways. So abundance is coming. And let's see what else we have here. Oh, look at this, the eagle, the communion. Abundance is coming when you listen to your own insights, your own intuition. That's when the abundance comes. When you start following the mind, you get lost in the mind. You're not going to be as abundant. Things may work out, but you could have done even better if you will, if you listen. It's like the example is like you have this insight that I need to go do this way. Then your mind convincing you to try this other way. Then after 2 hours of things not working out, you said, "Oh, I should have listened to myself the first way and done it that way." That's all about our intuitive voice. We're really trusting ourselves to create that abundance. And with this, we're getting out the call of longing. There's something that you're meant to be that you've been wanting to do for a long time, you've been delaying. They're saying, now's the time to do this. What's been longing? What's been needing to get out there? And maybe you're feeling a little bit of lack, and the abundance is saying, no, you have the time, you have the resources to make this happen. But really trust your insights on that.
Okay. Oh, you're welcome, spirit animal. I hope it was helpful. Okay.
Okay, we got Venus.
Venus. Hi, Venus.
So let's know if you need a message as well because the scroll's a little messed up.
Okay. Well, this is for Venus. I want to. There's one card. I feel drawn to pick two. And let me pick a third. This way I'll have all the energy lined up. Okay. This is very interesting. This is saying to you this, and I got this from another reading with the crown, but this is the crown chakra. This is focusing on right at the top of your head. And imagine that you have a beautiful violet light there. That's the color of that crown chakra. And that beautiful energy is moving down through your body. That violet light, and you're just letting it come down through the center of your being, through your spinal column down to the floor, and focusing on that color, the color violet, to stimulate the higher energy so that you can really enhance your intuition. And this is the time where you're going to get things are going to start working out in your favor. Why? This is the card of karma. It's saying you released a lot of karma, you've done a lot of work in your life, and we all have a share of relationship issues, family or health, but you've done well. But focusing on that top of the head and that violet color is going to help you even more to stabilize you, to get you to release your fears and not to be reactionary, not to get emotions ruling you, but being in charge of your life, if you will. And Dharma unfolding. This is being patient and not trying to figure out when things are going to happen. They're happening in their own time. They're unfolding when they're supposed to. So definitely what I was saying about the crown chakra, knowing that you've taken care of a lot of issues in your life, but you're still moving through. And we have different themes that are pervasive in our life. That it could be health issues, it could be work, it could be money, it could be relationships, it could be anything. And somehow that we live these things over and over again. It's letting go of the beliefs that bind you and just starting afresh and starting anew. But this is a changing, it's a turning point for you if you just stay grounded and not get emotional and reactionary. Maybe emotionally happy, yes, and accepting and having gratitude, but not getting all bent out of shape. Things are going to start really unfolding for you, happening in their own time. And this is a test of your patience and your will. Just hang in there and just know that things are working out. Okay.
All right, we're just going through the news scroll now because if you need a message from previous, just let us know you need a message still, and we'll do our best to give you
How
one.
many people did we miss?
A bunch, because like I said, the message was like 10, 15 minutes old. So
Okay, so if you are still waiting for a reading, pardon us if we didn't get to you in time. They won't be hearing it anyway. They're a little tuned out. But
yeah,
hopefully, we should have actually said that at the beginning. Hang in there and wait.
well we did, but the message is when they're 10, 15 minutes old. So this is for Kimberly. So Kimberly's here, so I have a message here for Kimberly. Then we have Scorpio 1180. Then Mike, I'll read for.
Okay, Scorpio 1180. Yeah. Okay, I'll take Scorpio 1180.
You know, all right. So Kimberly, I have the Shaman's Oracle deck out for you, so we can answer that question. But I want to see what your spirit animals first is. The lizard, the dream time. Pay attention to your dreams, your vision, but it could also be visualization, that perfect partner as well. That take the time to dream, to vision, to envision that into reality, if you will. Let's look at the shaman's deck. What that's saying is, oh, you're the dancer of inspiration. It goes the same in spirit, in spirit. So it's about dreaming and putting it to spirit. And that's their truth is going to be there when you really set the dreams, the vision. That's your truth. And then the traditional path of meditation, these rituals of learning to be grounded. And I'm going to get more questions on the specific timing. So I'm seeing dream time to envision this, to go in spirit, bring into reality, follow that deeper truth, and follow routines, rituals. But please find some time. That's 3 months, 6 months, or later. That's what I can do for timing, because there's no time in the universe, if you will. Time is a really a human construct. So let me see what the. So 3 months you're getting the family card, and 6 months you're getting the tribes card. Okay, and then uh, more than 6 months you're getting the abundance. So what I'm seeing this, it looks like of these two cards, it looks like it's gonna be after 6 months because I'm seeing the abundance card. Although the tribes could be a soul, a soul connection there, and family could just be connecting with family and friends for the first few months. In 6 months, you may find somebody that really resonates with your soul, but it really sounds like after 6 months, you're really going to find that one that is abundant and provides for you in all ways. Okay, so we
I
have
have Scorpio
1180.
1180.
Yes.
Okay, hi Scorpio.
Then we have Kelly Hardy next. Oh, Mike. Mike is next. Okay. Okay.
Okay. This is letting go of this feeling of being stuck. This is the hangman, but it's upside down. So it means that you change that feeling of being stuck is going away. It's almost like you've had to really do flips to get things moving, and uh, you've had to really wait a while. But things are going to change for you. Things that haven't been moving are going to start moving for you. Um, but you have to really be patient and know that things don't happen overnight. I'm not saying things are immediate, but things are going to start moving after a period of almost suspended animation, having to wait for things to change. And we make our own changes, but sometimes we don't realize that our thoughts and the way we perceive the world is a reflection of what's happening in the world. It's our beliefs that set that intention. And this, yes, absolutely, there it is, facing your fear. So if you're feeling nervous and anxious and fearful, that is a worst way to really want to get what you would get where you're going, because it blocks things. It surrounds it with like a brick wall. So facing your fears and just knowing there is no such thing as fear. It's just the mind creating issues and circumstances and beliefs that hold you back, excuses for not getting things done, not doing what you want. You have to focus in the center of your being and find what you truly love. And just, it's like you're walking through a hall. It's like an illusion, these fears. And then if you really look at life with realistic eyes, you see that there's nothing really to fear but fear itself. But that's something that can, again, block your energy if you're living in a state of fear that will prevent things that you're supposed to have from happening. And this is soul expansion. This is a very deep spiritual time for you. It's like a period. It's almost like remind me of when we were in the lockdown with COVID, that people started to see who they were. But this, for you, this is continuing now. That soul expansion, that needing to understand who you really are as a soul. And it will start unfolding for you, but facing your fears and walking through them, realizing that's the hall of illusions, is your first step. And balancing out your life, having more rest, more sleep, more fun time, proper nutrition. It shows that things are a little bit out of whack. Just let that go and start afresh.
Uh,
Things are going to move in the right direction. Finally, they're starting to move. Just don't block them with those fears.
all right. Scroll's backing up again, so we'll try to get through these a little quicker.
No. Okay, we'll move 3 cards for you. 3.
Yeah, we have to move a little quicker so we can get everybody some kind of
We're not
message.
used to this for the, you know.
All right, so Mike, you're getting the lizard, the dream time as well. It's paying attention to your dreams, your visions. In your case, I really feel like your ancestors are really trying to get some messages to you. It feels like you're facing a life situation that you really don't know how to get through. And I really feel with that card that they're really trying to get through to you through your dreams, your vision. The mind is very busy trying to figure something out, and I think they're trying to get through to you. And then Yeah, they're really saying just really honoring your boundaries. Where are you not really honoring yourself? You're pushing outside yourself. You're not really honoring what's best for you. That's what I can feel. It's like you're trying to get your hands on too many things, but it's not really resonating with you completely. It just feels like more of an obligation. But it's just saying step back and really pay attention to your dreams, your vision. And then you get some gifts too. Gifts are coming when you can slow down, listen to yourself. You're the gift of knowing, like, how do I move through this? Because your spiritual team is filling you up with that information to help you move on, if you will. So I see Kelly Hardy. Then I'll read for Shelley. For
Okay.
Sherry, Kelly Hardy.
Okay. Hi, Kelly.
Then I'll read for Sherry.
Yes. Okay.
Then I get Nicole Vegas.
Hmm. So the situation involves past life memories. Wow, whatever you're going through is a reflection of the lives that you've lived, and whatever phobias you've inherited, or physical ailments, or relationship issues, it's going to start to come to light now. Maybe not apparently, but when you're sitting quietly and reflecting on who you really are and just getting very quiet, maybe getting a past life regression done for you, or just sit quietly and ask what it is you need to learn, and you'll see what happens. And that will affect the divine healing. So once you release these beliefs and these negative attachments to past life, and these patterns of behavior that keep recurring and recurring and recurring, means they have their roots really early on. So if you have that in your life, and we all do to some extent, things that keep repeating, that means you're still stuck in that lifetime. You need to release it and let it go. That's why I say sit quietly, see what comes to you, and say, thank you, I learned a lesson, it's time to move on. And if you do that, the very next card is divine healing. So that is a wonderful card to have. Once you release those negative beliefs, one more card for you as we have to move on here. Is meditation. All the answers are there, so we need to work on that, okay? All right. Moved a little faster there.
So we got Sherry. Then you'll have Nicole Vegas. I'll read for Sherry. Then you.
Okay. All right.
Nicole.
Yeah, 3 cards you have to do.
Yeah, she's asking about showbiz. So let's take a look here. Okay, let's take you for Sherry. Okay.
So we're picking 3.
3 or 4, but I'm going through them pretty quick.
Okay.
Um, the seal of imagination, about immersing yourself in creative activities. It's about imagination. Imagine new ways to move forward. Just really being creative in the situation. Then you're getting the eagle, the communion, about listening to yourself. The creative ideas are coming from deeper within you. The mind's trying to go through with the tried and true way of moving forward. They're saying, no, listen to yourself. Find a new creative way by listening to yourself, Sherry, along with yeah, the mind's filled with illusions, these stories that are not true. Also, the mind's filled with fear. Fear is, this mental story that things aren't going to work out. I tried this before, blah, blah, blah. There's just reminded with the eagle card, go within. Trust your insights, trust your intuition, trust that little hit that makes no sense. And that's going to provide a new way forward. I just really feel like the seal, imagination, is really important to find that new way forward, because the mind and fear is just creating a lot of issues, and those fear stories are just false.
Okay, so this is for Nicole Vegas.
Yeah.
About show business. Okay. Wow. Things are starting to move in a very dramatic, abrupt manner. So when I see the lightning struck tower, it means that things are going to come at you that you didn't expect. So expect the unexpected, expect the surprise, expect the shakeup, expect new things. But this is the Uranus, the planet in the sky, and that planet reflects changes, but also reflects new things and growth and doing things differently. So what the first card is changes are coming that are going to help you to see where you're going in the future. But you asked about show business. There might be a sudden breakthrough in that area. But let's read further because I don't have enough information. Humanity, having faith. So what I'm getting from this, what I'm surmising from this, is that you really have to be the one that has to generate these opportunities. How? By having faith, by trusting, by knowing. And when the changes come that are unsettling, you'll be standing tall and ready to go. But I feel like you are moving forward. You might get a sudden, like a hit of energy. No, not the the Tower card is a good card because it means that things are changing and they're changing rapidly. They could be a little unsettling, but again, this can provide enlightenment. This provides newness because we're doing things differently. You can't stay stuck on the old. Changes is a constant that you can rely on. And when you feel unsettled and upset, you go outside and you be with nature. Just play. It's like just when these things happen that are unsettling and nagging, you might get a sudden break that made you nervous because it's maybe sounds too good to be true. Just reflect on it. But this is all about you, how you're going to be perceiving these changes. And just hang in there because they could be very good for you, but as long as you don't get stuck in the old. And don't expect things to happen the way you think they will because Uranus provides surprises. Okay, but you have a good shot of moving forward here in a positive way in that career area. It just might happen like a lightning strike, and it's like knocks you off your feet.
Yeah, so you said thank you. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's see for Katie and Danny. Okay. So for Katie, Leone, let's see, here's for Katie, and we get this, and we got this, and this one card here as well. Okay, perfect. Okay. So for Katie, we have the Deer, the Pathfinder, about trusting your own instincts, trusting your way forward. And then with that, you're getting the Committed card. Commit to trusting yourself. Realize that I know what's best for me. Mine's trying to tell me otherwise. Other people are trying to tell me otherwise. But the Deer Finder, the Committed card, is like commit to your own insights, commit to your own path. And then have this love, compassion for yourself. No criticism, no judgment. And then when you really start listening to yourself, you're going to see life flows like a waterfall that's effortless because the mind's not protesting, it's not resistance, because you're listening to this deeper truth within you.
Absolutely. Okay,
You,
so I
you have
have
Danny,
Danny.
Danny Berman.
Oh, okay. Any question? I'm not
No,
seeing
Danny
you.
would like a reading as well. That's all.
Okay, and thank you, Spirit Animal. Okay, Danny. Oh, this is forming an alliance or a partnership with somebody is really good for you now. It could be a romantic entanglement, but if you're already settled with someone or you're not looking, this could be a business partner or someone you collaborate with on a project. So this is a good card to start the reading that if you need a person to work with you or people that can do something collaborative, you will find that's it's coming to you right now, that opportunity. Or it could also be the partner that you have now. If you have one, it's very beneficial. That's another thing because this is two people that are really happy and love each other, but support each other. It doesn't have to be a loved one, like a romantic partner. Find your bliss. They're saying you just do what's in your heart. Follow your own path. Don't follow the path of other people. This is giving you permission to move forward with your dreams and encourage you to go forward with your dreams, finding your bliss. What makes you happy? What makes you feel like time isn't passing? 2 hours pass and you thought 15 minutes passed. That kind of passion. And finally, you're getting the prosperity card. Wow. If you do what you love, you will make money and you will have abundance. It's saying just go for what you love and don't hesitate one moment. Because if you do hesitate, you might lose the opportunity. But finding your bliss is key here. The first card was, yes. Okay.
All right, so for Christine Baker, let's see, for Christine, there's your animal. I'm feeling an Earth Magic card here. I think we're actually catching up to the scroll, which is good. And let's go for
Okay. Well,
word.
I hope we didn't miss too many people.
It happens. We get busy once in a while. It happens.
It must happen on other channels too, I suppose.
Yeah, it gets busy. It's fine. All right, so Christine, here we go. Then we have Leanne Miller after this. Christine, you're getting the otter card, the surrender card. Let go of control. We think we're in all this control, but the only thing we can really control is our reactions and our own emotional state. It's the only thing we can really control. So saying just the otter saying just surrender, let it go, turn it over to a higher power, if you will. And then you get the fairies, the earth magic. And I feel it's about grounding, really grounding yourself, centering yourself, surrendering. And let's see what else we have here. We have dream filled. It's about following your dreams, listening to your dreams, honor the messages in your dreams. The dream filled is about really honoring the messages that are coming to you in the dreams. That may go along with the fairies too. I was thinking the grounding, the earth elementals. Maybe they're just giving you information in these dreams. I mean, that's where the real wisdom is going to come. Is otter, surrender the mind, listen to your dreams. The insights are there, along with the changing faces card. It's like you almost have this one persona when you're in your mind, and then you have another persona when you're in your heart. They're just saying, just follow your heart, follow your own wisdom, your own intuition.
Okay, now who do we have?
Leanne Miller.
Oh, Leanne Miller. Okay, hi. Oh, let me just take pause. I'm feeling a lot of scattered energy. I don't know if it's from Leanne or who. Oh, the first card you're getting is blossoming. It's saying you're just starting out. Um, Things are starting to come your way. Things are starting to happen, and just don't give up. Don't say, "Oh, nothing's happening," and walk away. But just saying you're blossoming, and your talents. More and more of your talents will be revealed. You'll have an opportunity to really show the world who you really are. So something good is coming your way. Maybe a new opportunity or a new relationship, but something is coming your way that brings things to light and brings things to your heart where your passion lies. This shows that, yes, if you are looking for work, you will find it, or if you're working, things are going to start to smooth out. But it shows you're highly skilled at what you do. If you're a stay-at-home person, maybe it's some project you're working on, but it shows that you have a lot of talents and skills, more talent than you've given yourself credit for, and you're just tapping into those talents. And medicine woman, you have in your own right, you are a divine healer. You're able to channel energy. I don't know if you're aware of that, but just being around you, people absorb your energy. Maybe they drain you. I feel like you might be an empath, where people kind of like sap your energies because you have so much. You're a very powerful person. Maybe you don't realize that, but they feel it. So just beware of the energy getting zapped and stay away from people who are too needy right now. You need to be with strong, independent people like yourself. And things are changing in a positive way for you. Just have patience and hang in there and know that things are happening.
All right, so I'm going to read for Heidi next. We're catching up on the scroll, so things are slowing down.
I don't know. It looks like we still have a lot.
Oh, we're okay. So for Heidi, I'm feeling the animal there. Let me go for the shaman's deck.
Oh, show your book at the screen. Yeah, yeah. What happened to the books we had?
I don't know. They're around someplace.
Sam, we had two books. We wrote one together, and there's one Sam wrote on his own before I met him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you could announce the names of the books at least.
Yeah. Well, first book I give away, Don't Dwell, and our second book is on Amazon, Break the Habit of Negative Thought Addiction. Except for Heidi, your spirit animal is the badger, perseverance, about digging, see through completion. It's about the mind's scattered and you're starting a whole bunch of little projects. They're saying just stick to one project, complete it, start the next project, complete it. That's the badger card. It's about just completing what you started, not allowing yourself to get scattered. And then we're getting the friendship card about being your own best friend, that really honor yourself. And the tradition card, follow those traditional routines, honor those traditions within you. Maybe there's family traditions, but just about honoring traditions, but really about honoring yourself. That's what the shaman tradition card is. But the friendship card is really about honoring yourself and trust in yourself and having complete faith in yourself. And then you're getting the lost card as well, which is kind of interesting. So the lost card is just reminding you, that, let's see, the loss with the friendship and the tradition. I would say, don't hang on to those friends that do not honor who you are. That's what that card is. Don't hang around those friends that do not honor who you are, that respect, that help you really see things through, that are there to support you. That's who you want to hang around with. You don't want to hang around those naysayers, if you will, but hang around those people that really support you and help you see things through completion.
Okay, who's next?
Let's see. We got we read for. Let's see. We read for. Did we read for Leanne Miller?
Yes.
We did. Okay. We did read for
And
Leanne.
spirit animal we read for.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, Carol Ruth.
Okay, it's my turn, right?
Yeah, Carol Ruth. Then we'll read for Lena.
Hi, Carol. Been many years since I've seen you, like 4 or 5. How are you? And Rob?
Yes.
Okay, make sure I remember the name. Your salt of the earth. I think he's a Taurus. Big changes for them, right? That sign. Oh, your spirit guides. So this saying your spirit guides are around you and surrounding you and holding you and uplifting you. And also they have a message for you. So you need to get quiet and just ask for their guidance and get the message. It's kind of not going through into your consciousness. So you need to be aware of it. They want to help you with some project you're working on, a certain problem you're trying to overcome. And this is focused intention. So this is saying the answers will come to you if you sit quietly. So it's also about following your own desires. Diana is about setting your spirits high and going for what you really love. But these are deep, reflective, meditative cards. And it's a very spiritual time for you. Um, you're looking for answers, but the answers are right in front of you because your ancestors are trying to talk to you. And ask them for help, because when we ask them for help, they can help us. But unless you ask for help, they have to stay out of things. They can't influence your future or make things happen for you, but they can help you if you're already involved in something. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is new beginnings. This could be a new job or a new project. Aces are about all aces, whatever color they are new beginnings and new opportunities. And Pentacles is about that's about money coming in. So I think what you're trying to do is to help you with your finances and give you insight, your ancestors and spirit guide. But just sit quietly and really reflect, because this is going to help you move through and accomplish all the things that you want to. This is a very deep spiritual time of healing and inner growth. It's not external, it's internal.
All right. So for Lena, I didn't see a question there, Lena. You can always ask us questions, but I'll pull the Shaman's Oracle deck for your question. Spirit knows your question, so
Right.
we'll take the Shaman's deck and let us know if you're watching. If you need a message,
Yeah, if we missed you, we're so sorry if you tuned back in by chance.
Yeah, because we're getting wrapped up. We're wrapping up near an hour here soon, so let's see what we have for
Right,
Lena.
it's almost an hour, isn't it?
Oh, for Lena, you're getting the butterfly transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. That's a very good card, the breakthrough. For your question, I don't know, let's see what the Shaman's Oracle deck has to say. Oh, very good. So you get abundance coming. So abundance is coming. Your dreams may come true with the abundance and the dreams may come true, and about keeping the promise alive to yourself. Keep the promise, keep that hope alive, keep that dream alive, keep believing in yourself. Like the butterfly says, get ready for a big breakthrough. And that happens, that breakthrough, when you start believing and trusting in yourself, following your dreams, and just trusting that everything's going to work out beautifully, perfectly.
Okay, I see it's still busy. Look at all this.
Well, yeah, I think we're.
Did you read for? I can't read that name, Alana.
Yeah, Lena. Yes, I read.
Lena, I can't see it.
Yes,
Leone. Oh, okay. Who else do we have?
No, I think we're actually caught up on the scroll.
Wow. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Leanne. And for everyone else who said nice things, thank you. We were just kind of moving through the readings because we were behind. So
Got a little busy
thank
tonight.
each and every one of you. Now we can, whoever's watching, thank you very much for your participation. And I hope that we were able to help you and giving you hope and inspiration in your life. That's really what we need.
All right, so I'm gonna pull the last card.
Oh, we really done?
Well, we did an hour so far, and we're not seeing any more messages.
Okay.
And there's some people we didn't read for because it happens though. Sometimes in the beginning they all ask questions, they get compressed, and
Right.
that's what the problem happens.
Oh, funny, my.
Oh, that was Tammy Riley.
Oh, Tammy, she always wonderful.
Oh, the card is the autumn equinox to relax. The release card, just to release, let it all go, surrender to that higher power within you. Just let it all go, release it.
It's my favorite season. I love autumn. I wish it was autumn all year round. Okay, this is for the group. Purification. Take care of yourself. And mostly it's about your thoughts. Negative thoughts will bring negative consequences. So it's time for a cleansing and detoxification, not only of the body, but of the mind. Be careful what you put into your body. Everything affects you. Everything has an effect, good, bad, or whatever. So be careful and just allow yourself to dream, to, feel your heart center, feel like what is in your heart, and go for what you truly love. Take a risk.
All right, we had one person jump in here.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, you just read it. I want to give her a little reading.
So who is it?
Or her, Benita Lafa.
Okay, Benita. Okay, I feel drawn to this. It's just what I finished saying, and it's interesting that this comes up as divine passion. And I'll read it. Be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? And going for it, being honest. Don't think about the things you don't want, because you'll attract that. Think about the things that you do want. And don't worry if they're realistic or not, because the universe takes care of it. It's not your job to figure out how to get there or how to accomplish it. Just set an intention, put your heart and soul in it, and just watch things unfold and take actions that are divinely guiding you. And this shows that this summer is a turning point for you. This is the Sun card. And this is basking in your own glory and honoring yourself, but following that true passion. And this shows that this summer, and we still have another month in this hemisphere anyway of summer, this is a time that you need to go for your dreams and to really ask for what you want. And don't be afraid to take a risk. And the last card, oh, look, I'm ending this well, a bright future. Everything is going to be fine. Really good. If you go with what's in your heart, if you go with your true desire, if you relax and let it happen, good things are happening for you. Bright future. That's the best way, and that's for everyone. That's a great card to end on.
Yep. And
thank you for else?
Thank you, Spirit Animal 1212 for everything. We appreciate that.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right, so we're here every Monday night.
Yeah, we'll be here next week. Hopefully, please, that you will join us again, and we can help you. And feedback is always good.
Yeah, we got a little busy there, but it's all good.
If we missed you, so sorry. Well, I guess they're gone.
Right, yeah, if you leave a message and they don't answer in 10 minutes, you get a little discouraged.
I know, it's terrible. Sorry.
All right, yeah, so take good care of yourself. Okay. Honor yourself. All is well.
And trust yourself. You know what to do.
All right, bye for now.
Bye now.